Hi everybody. So a week or two ago I made a video about my cancer, how it started, and how 3 years later I found I had a lot more cancer. So I want to discuss my reasons for not getting treatment. I did say in the past video that 12% of an increase, a chance of increase of it keeping the cancer at bay wasn't enough for me. But I don't regret that decision. I really don't. In fact, I think it might have bought me 3 more years of life. Now, here's why. So, I had a friend on Facebook who was diagnosed pretty much the exact same time as I was with the same type of hormone receptor positive and HER negative cancer, and she's dead. She died over a year ago. Okay, and it might have been actually a couple of years ago because when they found her, they started radiation and chemo right off the bat. Now, here's the problem with that. If your cancer's not growing really fast, as it appeared mine wasn't growing really fast, it was growing, but not rapidly, waiting isn't always a bad thing. Yes, there is a risk of it spreading to other organs and including the brain, which is scary. There are treatments for that, like the Gamma knife, but you know, sometimes you have to weigh the benefits and the costs. Because I mean, I had 2 kids, and I was single and 12% and ruining my quality life. And if I had been doing that, I probably would have had to quit work earlier. It would have messed up with my retirement. It would have screwed up a lot of things if I had had to quit working back then. Because the Ibrance kicked my butt. I was really exhausted. I ended up having to retire after I started Ibrance, after my stage 4 diagnosis. So I don't regret not getting treatment for 3 years because like I said, I think it bought me an extra 3 years. It also allowed medical science to make some advancements because Ibrance wasn't available, back in 2012. So, and that's what I've been taking now for 3 years. And it's, that's 6 years ago since, well, 2012, almost 7 years, wait, 6 years ago. Can't do math this morning, that I'm still alive and kicking. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be uploading a recent scan so you can see how I'm doing. But I don't regret it. And I really urge you to, maybe just wait and see, like get one scan after your first diagnosis and see how fast is that really growing. Is it not growing fast? If it's not growing fast, maybe just take your time. Don't rush through the treatments because once you burn through the treatments, guess what? That's it. Once all the treatments are done, there's nothing left to do. They can keep giving you Taxol and all that stuff like that, but even that stops working after a while. Your body gets that the cancer cells adapt to the medications, and that's why they stop working. Because the ones that die off, yeah, those were the ones that were susceptible to the medications, but not all the cells are exactly the same, and some of them are mutated, or they will go through another mutation, and then they may be even change hormone status. There's all kinds of things that can happen to your cancer cells. So don't let the doctors rush you or scare you into changing your medications. Because like I said, it was over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, one of my previous oncologists wanted to change my, get me off of Ibrance 2 years ago because I had a few lymph nodes pop up. I'm like, whoa, 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 no, wait. It's just lymph nodes. Let's just wait and see. And guess what? All those lymph nodes disappeared. And I'll show that video as well. But, that would have been 2 years I would have lost on Ibrance. 2 years because a doctor tried to rush me off of medication. So, make sure if your doctor's not willing to listen to you and explain things to you, find a new one. Yes, you can. You are allowed in most cases to find a new doctor. I have Kaiser, and even with other, I had UC Davis before that, I was able to find new doctors then too. So, it's your life. You have to be your own advocate. If you don't stick up for yourself, nobody will. And you'll end up burning through your medications, and then you'll be bye-bye. And I don't want you to have to go through that. We're getting so close to a cure for cancer. They're having vaccines, or they're injecting vaccines into viruses into cancer cells, causing the cells to explode, and the body goes, hey, that's an invader, and then the cancer is like, oh crap, we're being killed by the body. So you know, we got to hang in there, guys. We got to make sure that we're not getting rushed through our medications. And I hope you don't take my word for it. You know, do your own research. I don't want you taking my word. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a scientist, and I and a self advocate. I just want to live as long as I can, as healthy as I can. So, you know, if you have any questions or comments, I'm happy to answer, share anything. I'm pretty open about everything. Um, but I'm happy to hear from you. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.